Welcome back to TV 47 News Tonight with me, Abu Bakr Abdullahi. Thank you for staying with us. And as earlier promised, tonight we speak to the country's top KCSE candidate, Robinson Simiyu Wanjala, joins us on the broadcast now. Good evening, Robinson, and thank you for making time for us. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Good evening to you too.
All right, Robinson, you are the country's lead candidate in the 2020 KCSE examination results. How do you feel tonight, Robinson?
I would say I'm overjoyed. It's an amazing feeling actually, and a feeling of hard work finally paid off. Yeah.
You say it's a feeling of hard work finally paying off, Robinson. Were you sure that you will feature at least in the top 10 top performers nationally?
I wasn't sure that I will be among the top 10, but I prayed to God to be among the top 10, and I hoped for that.
All right, you topped the country with an airplane.
I held on to that.
Fair enough, and you have topped these examinations with an airplane of 87.33%, which is an airplane, of course, in the results. But what was your performance pattern like? You are a bright student. Will I be wrong in supposing so?
No, you're right, actually. I used to perform quite well, even in school, and it was a combination of hard work. Yeah, I really worked hard, and definitely God, yeah, He kept me through. I performed well even through, and the teachers encouraged me and told me that yeah, I could be the best in the country.
All right, Robinson, and talking of teachers encouraging you, there is a social media picture that is doing rounds, a picture of you and the deputy principal of Muranga High School with a post-dated check worth 50,000. The surety was if you lead the country, you will win that. Was that a sure bet?
Yeah, it was a promise from him, and I was sure he would fulfill it. So I think now the end part was on me to try and become the best.
All right, you sat for these examinations amid COVID-19 pandemic that has ravaged the entire globe and interfered with the calendars, not just of education, but other sectors as well. But how unique was the last year's examinations, which you, of course, led?
I can see the exams were, okay, some of them were fair, some were, of course, difficult. It was not a sure bet all through that I would perform well. There were challenges, but I just decided to continue keeping strong and ensure that I give everything I had, yeah, until the very end.
We are talking of a year that was and still is of COVID-19, Robinson, which saw 9 months holiday, which is the longest on record. What were the preparations like? Were you studying while at home?
Yeah. While I was at home for the 9 months, I tried my best to ensure that I maintained the focus and the zeal to continue working. The teachers ensured that we had online lessons, and they really ensured that we followed them. And personally, I tried to design a timetable that was like that in school. At times I was waking up at 4 a.m. even here at home to study. And yeah, I'm just happy the sacrifice finally has paid off.
All right, the results are out, of course, not to mention what you have scored again, but what will you want to be in the future, Robinson?
In the future, I would like to be a surgeon and hopefully specialize in oncology. Yeah.
And where does that inspiration of wanting to be a surgeon come from? You have a family member who is?
Not really, but it has been a childhood dream to be a doctor and a surgeon. Then from the recent past, I saw how cancer patients were suffering, and I guess that just motivated me to try my best and give back to the community in that way by helping them.
All right, and Robinson, you are in the limelight because you led in these results. There are many who tonight are equally getting results that they probably will not be happy about. What message do you have for your class of 2020?
I'd love to say that God closes one door with the intention of opening others. That is what I've believed in all through. So even if maybe today a candidate didn't get the results that they expected, it's not the end. It's not the end of life. It's not a reason to make them seem like failures. No, they are not. And anyone who has such thoughts should keep them off completely, because there are many doors to success, and we are all going to succeed, in different ways. So they should just accept the results the way they are and ensure that they try their best to succeed. And I assure them that if they are not going to let these results get them down, then definitely they are going to succeed. There are many paths to success. It's not about KCSE alone.
All right, and I suppose the audience watching this will see how your response to that question is indicative of the high marks you scored in these examinations. Quite a wise counsel, one would suppose. You are done with the Form 4 stage of education now. Which university will you like or want to join? Your university of preference?
In the country, I would love to join the University of Nairobi, but of course, I'm still open to any chance abroad. I'm open to that too.
All right, and as we conclude this interview, Robinson, and I let you go, any specific shout out to any of your teachers, your classmates? I think I'd just love to say a big thank you to all my teachers, not only in Murang'a High School, but all the way from primary school. They have been supportive and encouraging me, and all the teachers in Murang'a High School have worked with me. There were times I was down, and they really supported me and encouraged me. And also my classmates, I say thanks a million to all of you for working with me, for working as a team. We worked as a team, and I'm sure that God has rewarded our effort. All right, Robinson Simiyu Wanjala, thank you once again for making time for us tonight on TV 47.
Thank you, you are most welcome.
All right, Robinson topped the country, scoring an airplane of 87.33 point in the just released KCSE national examination.